So recently, a client that I worked with about 8 months ago contacted me and wanted to know if I could assist her with her Facebook ad campaigns. Seeing that she had some prom dresses that she wanted to sell, and she wanted to know if, in fact, I could give her some assistance with the actual conversions. The problem was is that she had boosted some posts, and as she boosted the post, all she was able to acquire was engagement and a few likes to her page. And so the following is a case study as it relates to that campaign. With a budget of less than $100, I was able to acquire high quality leads which were able to convert for her. We also began to build a list for her. Now, take into consideration that this client didn't have a website, she didn't have an email list, she didn't have a huge presence on social media, she didn't have any of the things that anyone would say that you would need in order to generate this traffic.
Okay, so here we are in the back of the client's Facebook ad manager. And I pretty much want to show you guys around a bit just to give you that proof as to what actually took place, right? So we see here that the client actually ran three different ads. And the first ad was to promote the page itself. And so she was able to get 8 page likes, which was at a cost of $1.18 per like, which ultimately added up to about $9.46. We also see that she boosted a couple page posts. And the page posts, which I believe were for the advertising of her services, they were engaged with over 219 times. And altogether, this campaign, she ran these ads at a cost of $18.49. Now, another metric that I like to also take a look at are the performance and the clicks, because truthfully, this is where you'll see that a client has literally left money on the table, right? So as we look at the clicks in all for these different ads that she ran, we see that although they're registering 8, there were 9 clicks in all. And then there were 121 here and 138 here of different engagements with the ads that she had boosted from those posts. And so altogether, there was right around 268 clicks in all. So what that tells me is that because there's been so much activity around these clicks, we have to come up with a strategy, a way in which we can capture some of these click action before these clients get away. So this is just one of the metrics that I look at when analyzing the client's activity prior to seeing what I have to do in order to make the campaigns actually work. So I went up, and this is where I created another ad manager account. Now here's the account that I created. And in here you can see that these were the several ads that I designed and I began to run based on the information that I had learned from the ads that the client had did herself. And so these different ads, I A and B split tests to find out which would work best for her. I used different pictures and different formats, and I used conversion as an objective for one. I used impression, and basically just trying to find, which demographic actually was willing to engage with what the client had to offer. And so we see that for this first ad, which was for conversions, we had about 251. All right, we spent about $30.97. And we see here for the second campaign, there were about 14 link clicks, and we spent about $13.46 for it. Now, in all, for this campaign, we spent in all about $54.03. Well, how long did we run this campaign? Well, let me show you. We go up here and we started this campaign on October 24th, and I ran it through November 1st. And when we update it, you'll see that these numbers still hold true. So here we are. $54.03 is what exactly we ran in order to get these results. And so for this $54.03, we were able to acquire, if we go over here to our autoresponder, we see that there were a total of 45 subscribers. Now, these subscribers are, in fact, the leads that we generated from the ad campaigns. And it's not only did we get their email information, but we also acquired the telephone number. So then this made it even more easy for the client to then be able to reach out to the potential prospect and say, hey, this is a service that I have to offer. I was just wondering if you're interested. If you are, you can make contact with me here, there, or whatever the case may be. Perfect scenario, perfect execution. And once again, we were able to get 45 leads for this particular client for less than $100.